Yes, when you consider a lot of people, sadly, and we're going to talk about the success of the Kickstart job in a moment, but a lot of people lost their jobs. £58,000 to do up a flat. It's excessive, isn't it, Secretary of State?
Well, I think I don't know the details of exactly what has been spent on what. I know that the Prime Minister spent a lot of time.
Let me help you. I've got all the details for you. It's wallpaper at £840 a roll. It's a Lilly Drum table at £3,000. It's a baby bear sofa at £9,800. Shall I go on? I can go through the whole list if you require it.
Well, I was going to say that the Prime Minister has probably spent more time in the number 10 flat than Prime Ministers normally would. Also, the birth of his young son, having his family there. So I think it's no surprise if people with a different sort of family atmosphere moving into a private residence in number 10 want to make changes. And the important thing is that the Prime Minister has said that he's paid for that.
You spent £5,900 on an armchair, Dr. Coffey.
I have absolutely no idea about what the Prime Minister chooses to do in the residence in number 10.
Well, it's a rattan upholstered Venus chair. It's £5,000, and it's just one chair. It's not even as if it's a sofa. £5,900. Would you spend that on a chair?
Well, the point is that the Prime Minister's paid for those. I think it's perfectly acceptable for people to spend their money how they wish
but who
when they're considering their family
do we know who
in the residence where they spent a lot of time.
Do we know initially who paid?
The only information I have is that the Prime Minister has paid for that. I have no other knowledge of that.
Bit embarrassing, though, isn't it? When you're here to talk about the success of the Kickstart programme, all anybody really wants to talk about is sleaze. This is the reality, isn't it?
Well, actually, I don't think that's the case. As I say, you've been doing a lot of campaigning out on the doorsteps. The media will choose to focus on whatever it is that they want to focus on.
Okay.
If I think that we're coming to the end of this parliamentary session and how much we've achieved in the last 18 months, as well as tackling coronavirus, we are really focused on trying to do things like help young people, which I know you're about to
let's talk about that, indeed.